For some of these sons and daughters of Royal Anglian soldiers, it's their first experience of mum or dad being away on tour.
My 14-year-old struggles, and so does my 5-year-old. She struggles a lot because she's a daddy's little girl, so she's a made bed, hard to get her out.
And that's when coffee mornings like this one arranged by the Army can help, as parents share what they're going through.
They're there for you. It's good to get out and mix, and it makes the days go quicker as well.
In the 2 months the Royal Anglians, known as the Vikings, have been away, the Army has organised trips to safari parks and Sunday lunches with entertainment for the children, and someone from the welfare team can always be contacted.
We're conscious it's always on the mind of the soldiers, and therefore it's vital that we get that right and and put in a remarkable effort to support those back in the UK.
Wayne basically read a story which they recorded on a disc for him, so every night when Charlie goes to bed he plays that, and he's got the book at home as well, so he reads along and he's got Wayne's voice recorded, which is really nice for him.
The Royal Anglians won't be back until later this year, but in Wattisham, Andrea Blundell is preparing for the return of the Army Air Corps. She's been busier than normal during this current tour, joining other Wattisham wives on stage at the Jubilee concert.
I'm a bit nervous about having him back. It is hard to sort of readjust for both of us, not just for me, for him as well. But also I am very excited as well.
And you have to write him a letter.
The Army admits the needs of relatives have been addressed more in recent years, but back in 2008, Royal Anglian mum Alison Burgess from Bury St Edmunds felt the need to set up the Viking support group.
When they're fighting in dangerous places, it's a difficult thing to cope at home. So to have other people that are going through similar experiences is really, really helpful.
These families meeting Alison in Norwich take each day at a time during tours, but talk of the withdrawal of troops is never far away.
From what my son has said, it's a lot quieter there now, so obviously whatever we've done in the past few years then has done some good, but it can't come soon enough really that we get our boys back home and it's all over and done with.
A view shared by Christine Bonner, whose son Darren was killed in an explosion in Helmand province in 2007.
Enough's enough as far as the war is concerned, but our soldiers are still out there. We've got the Royal Anglians still out there at the moment, so we've got to support them.
They've experienced more than a decade of goodbyes to Afghanistan. While that's the life these families signed up to, there'll no doubt be relief when the UK's involvement in this war is over. Victoria Lampard, Anglia News.